He'll be back? All right, thanks.
Take care of the concrete pad.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I got to text him. I'll see.
Okay,
Thanks.
sounds good. I don't know when he's returning, but
Yeah, right. Well, I told him. I said, if you're here, you're here. If not,
yeah.
don't worry.
Well, he wanted me to tell you that he could be making his way back eventually. So. I don't know. Shouldn't be too much longer. He's been gone for like over a half an hour or so.
Yeah. What is it, 12:30 now?
I think so. I don't even know, to be honest.
Let me see. 12:45, yeah.
Yeah, maybe soon. Maybe we're just waiting for it to dry up. Then we finish it off. Just for one of the benches.
Let me see. Oh, yeah, he says he's on his way back.
Okay.
And that was 12:20.
Okay.
So that was about 15 minutes.
Something
ago.
happened. You probably got sidetracked or told about something, but
Yeah, I mean, I like to take the ride
sure.
either way.
I don't blame you.
So I said, if you're here, you're there. If you're not,
Yeah. That's it.
I'd take
I'll
a
see you
ride.
another day. You should be back soon. It was something simple, nothing crazy. We just had to burn it off.
It's about time with this weather.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
I love it.
today is great.
Yeah.
But the other days,
Yeah.
the humidity, the
I
heat
don't mind the
wave.
humidity. I don't mind it at all.
Oh, really?
That's just my personal opinion. I love it.
I mean, I like the heat, but I when the heat wave, 100 degrees, it was too much. You're
For
good?
you, I love it.
Oh.
I was born in the summer, so this is my kind of weather.
But where you from? You in here or you
I'm
from?
originally from Closter.
From where?
Closter.
What is that?
It's right in about 20 minutes away.
Oh, but in Jersey, here in America.
Oh, yeah.
Like you weren't born in Florida, like.
No,
used
I
to-
was born in Jersey.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I've lived
Because
in this
maybe
area all
with
my
the
life.
Florida with the heat, maybe.
No,
you
no.
like it.
I just happen to love the summer and.
No, I like the
heat,
summer
you know
too.
what I'm saying?
I can't. Yeah, it's a pain in the
I
ass.
hate the winter.
I hate the fucking cold,
Me
man.
too. I can't stand
I
it.
can't stand it.
I hate wearing jackets. I hate
Yeah,
being bundled
right.
up.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing.
You can't move.
You sit
Right.
inside all day. You're bored.
Yeah.
Out of your mind. You like going outside. Even just sitting outside.
It's very long.
get a
Very
tan,
long.
just
The
hang out.
winters.
Drinking a beer or whatever.
John,
There he is.
I just got here.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, it's perfect time. What's going on? I said I had to take a ride. The fucking weather is great. I told you it wasn't gonna rain.
How was the drive? A lot of shit on it.
Yeah, you gotta maneuver a little bit. But I mean, I guess I seen the guys cleaning a little bit.
Yeah,
I mean, what are you gonna do?
Better than us.
it just happens. Takes a while to get it all done.
So what's going on?
Move this in. So you can have
Lou.
Mr. Claudio, how are you?
All right.
How you feeling?
Oh, I'm good now.
Good, I'm glad.
Yeah, but
So you.
I don't know what the fuck. That's the thing. You know what?
made you two.
Yeah, thank you. You know what happened? I was gonna tell you I didn't even need it. No, but I let it alone because you know what happened? I think a couple of days after we spoke, the super, he put salt, and I'm like, if I knew.
Maybe you put,
I- you
maybe
know-
you put a foot in there.
No, you could put it in my knapsack.
Well, you know, if you don't want it, don't take it. You use it.
No, I might be able to still use it. You want to put it in my knapsack? It's like I don't have the battery there no more.
Is this the everything you got?
Right. It's the first ride. First time I used it. It fits in there? Yeah, I got lucky. I said, you could just lift the flap.
No, I just want to get it closed.
Yeah, it don't really close good. You just a little Velcro there. What happened is he came and because they do an inspection, let's say the HUD, the buildings, and he told me I have to remove the tape. I had tape. I said, okay, take it off. But then he came back. He says, I'll put this. He got like I never thought about it either.
Velcro?
No, magnetic.
Oh, magnetic.
He had a magnetic thing, you know, like the magnets for the refrigerator,
Yeah.
like something to write on. So he cut it to the size and he stuck it in there, and it worked actually good. And I thought about it. I said, should I tell John? But I said, you know what? I'll cut it. You never know.
It's no big deal.
No big deal. I even bought I bought the magnets that stick. So I was gonna stick the magnets on the wall on that vent in the area, and stick them on the wood, and just like put it there and take it off when I want. So I'll see how it goes. But thanks. So it was 12 by 8, right? They look big actually. But you know what he did? See, I measured the border of around the vent, because that's where I was gonna stick the magnets. What he did is he covered just the inside where the air came out, you know? So it looks smaller, and I'm like, when I seen this now, I said, oh, look. But it's no big deal.
If you want to cut again, bring it back. Or
Nah.
Don't even bring it back.
Nah.
Just tell me and I'll make another one.
Nah, if I have to trim it or something, I'll access
You
it.
ain't going to be able to trim that. How you going to trim it without a saw?
No, not me. Well, you know what I got? I got a Dremel.
Yeah, I'll be there all day with that. Just let me know and I'll cut you know.
Yeah, but I can even ask the super for a little thing like that. I don't like to get involved with the guy because, I mean, he's a nice guy, but, you know.
You should have told him to put a filter in. Maybe that's the problem. He doesn't know if it's just open vent.
You know,
Put a
I have
filter
no
in.
fucking idea with this vent. It's in the kitchen. So, supposedly, there's a fan on the roof that's supposed to suck it out, right?
Yeah.
But everything comes in. You know, all the smells,
That's
everything.
Maybe you need a filter on it.
And then even at night, I think at certain times that fan goes off.
Because it's probably not just for you. It's
No, no, it's for the whole line, for the whole building, I guess. It's not made for me. So anyway, it just smells with the vent open. And I don't know what's the big deal with the inspection. They have to have it open. Why? The fuck is it gonna do if I cover it?
It's in the kitchen. It's got to be for air circulation.
It's to let when you cook, I guess, to let the smoke. But it don't even work good. So
So what's going on with?
I told you I go through these fucking episodes, but now I got fed up. I said, let me go see. Tomorrow I'm going for the ultrasound for my bladder and my kidneys, and let's see what that shows. Then I got in August, I go for the GI. I canceled that one. I had it, actually it was supposed to be today. I canceled it. I said, I want to go out. Fuck it. I said, fuck it. I feel better.
You still getting stones? Or that was the only one.
That was the only one. I never seen it that big before. I never, and I can't explain why it didn't hurt the way you would think.
Yeah.
Why, I don't know, because when I got it the first time, before, it was like the very first time, I remember, I was at home. I woke up, I had to pee. I had fucking pain in my, and I couldn't pee. That was it. That was the first time. Called the doctor. He go to the hospital right away. I said, what? Get the fuck out of here. I said, it's ridiculous. So my father was driving me, and he's trying to talk to me to tell me what's wrong. I said, don't fucking talk to me, man. I can't talk. It was so much pain. I never had that pain before.
Yeah. That's pain.
And I never had it after, yeah. But it was very painful. I kind of. So
Some people get them like regular, like
I must build up.
Yeah.
And I probably piss out that, little things that I don't know,
You know,
maybe.
they say people that take a lot of what do you call them? Tums. People that take a lot of tums.
You know?
It's all calcium.
It's calcium. But you know what I do take often? I mean, Pepto-Bismol, I use it regularly. But I don't know if that does anything. But the one thing I remembered when I got it the first time was one thing I remember I got this urge. I started drinking mineral water, but like all the time. I just had the urge for drinking mineral water, and that could have done it. And when I told the doctor after, he said, "Don't drink it, just drink regular water."
Shellfish does it.
I don't eat that much, so I don't think that was it. Must have been the mineral water. And I just, like you said, calcium. I started thinking about that too. And ever since then, I've been trying to drink water, more and more regular flat water. Once in a while, I like seltzer water, mineral water. But I was taking a vitamin, multivitamin, right? And when I started to look, the calcium, maybe I don't fucking need it. I stopped taking it. My blood work is good, let's say. I don't need calcium. I don't want to take it. Why? I probably have enough, too much.
Yeah, people we're all supplement crazy today. We take supplements for everything.
If you don't need them, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, but the thing is that people just take them, because they're, but you might have too much of one thing and not enough of the other.
The only thing I take,
And a lot of the food
has it, so you don't need vitamins. I do take, what is it, CoQ10?
Yeah.
And I take,
Yeah, it's supposed to be good.
yeah, and I take vitamin C.
Yeah.
Just, I feel like maybe that can't hurt, right?
And D, they say we don't get enough of D.
Listen,
I'm out in the sun almost every day. So.
you know what I did a while back, years ago, because the winters are long and I'm not out in the sun. I thought maybe I should take a vitamin. What is it, D?
Yeah.
So I used to take them, these little gel pills, right? You know what? When I went to do my blood, it got too much. I'm like, really? I didn't know.
Yeah.
I was overdoing it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Didn't need it.
That's what I'm saying. People will.
So I gave up. I don't take nothing.
Everything's a supplement for it.
I take just that CoQ10 and vitamin C. And that's it. What do I take? My regular pills, blood pressure,
The only way to
cholesterol.
do that safely is if
The
you
stuff.
if you went to the doctor and had a whole panel.
Right.
Then,
The real.
C, D.
Yeah,
E,
they don't do that.
B, no,
The regular blood, they don't do that.
because
They don't check everything. You got to go to like a nutritionist to get
yeah.
specialized, break it down, everything.
Yep.
I've done that once, a long time ago.
Today they don't want to do anything. These doctors.
Listen,
How do
the
you
whole
feel?
fucking medical industry sucks.
Yeah, it does.
You can forget about it. That's why my doctor left. Dr. Green, the doctor, he's in Jersey. He was my doctor forever. That's how I started. And he left a long time ago to practice. They went private. They do private, like, now it's private, and they don't even take insurance because they don't want to deal with the bullshit. Too much. So it's really only rich people. You could afford to have your MRI, all your CAT scans done, boom, 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 get it done in one day, and you go home. Forget the fucking hospital bullshit. They don't do nothing. Nobody wants to do nothing anymore. The doctors don't work for themselves. I mean, like they have a boss. Like they work for the group. Everything's like a group, so you gotta follow their rules
You gotta
now.
buy that home health kit that they show on TV. You feel sick, you go in there, you take what you need, and you ever see that?
I don't know. I think I did where they have like basic,
Yeah, they got
your
the
basic medicines, antibiotics.
You got there's quite a few things in there.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you don't know what you're taking and you don't know what
they
you're
have
doing,
it. There's a number that you call.
oh, they tell you. So it's like,
It's an online doctor that you can ask.
yeah, but that's everything today is like that now. I see
You can't get that stuff unless you have the doctor give you a prescription.
Right.
I'm just saying if you feel like, because you know what sometimes, when you, like for me, like once a year I get the sinus thing and say,
Right.
And what do they give me? An antibiotic.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right,
So if
right.
I had that,
Yeah.
instead of going to the doctor, I
Yeah.
would take it.
But antibiotics, I always try to have one in the house or something because I know when I get sick, it's the same thing.
'Cause
It
they
doesn't
tell you
go
the same-
away.
They tell you the same thing every time. Take this, take that, and, So if you had it, then, I would take it. The
Yeah.
only thing is, what I don't understand about how long does that last in there? You know what I mean?
What, the antibiotic?
All the medicine that
They
comes.
last a long time.
You know?
They last much longer than my doctor told me years ago. He goes, the expiration date, they have to put it by law on anything, and it's always a year. That doesn't mean anything. I've taken stuff 5 years past the fucking thing. When I was sick,
I say the same
I
thing.
take
My wife
it.
is my wife.
It might be less
That's
potent maybe as the time goes by. There's a limit. You might say, okay, you know what? I think 5 years. For me, 5 years is good. When it starts pushing after that, I start saying, you know what? Fuck it. Let me get a fresh. But you know what they do? It's like you rotate. It's like you use the old one first, so you keep a fresh. And then you got people that are fucking. They panic because they see that date
Oh, yeah.
and forget it. They won't touch
They
it.
move this truck.
So now listen to this. Now, I gotta go. Okay, so that stone, I don't know how it passed. All I know is that night, I was working on the chair and stuff, and I'm drinking water, but I'm not in pain or anything. And I'm drinking, I gotta pee. So I pee in the bottle, which was a good thing this time. And I peed, fine. Then I drank again. When I went to pee, I felt like a block come out. And it hit, and I heard it hit the fucking, oh look, I see this fucking stone. That's holy shit. So that's how I got it. I saved it. Now I gave it to him. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I don't know what they're supposed to check it, I guess. They're supposed to send it out to see what it's made out of. Or else how you gonna know? That's what they always tell me. If you had the stone, we could have checked it. Because you never have it. You always pee it out. Pee it out into the toilet with this and that. That's what I'm saying. I could be peeing many stones, but just that they're so small that you don't see them and you don't feel them. But this one was big compared to, and like I said, I don't know why. I had like pain, but not the pain, nothing near to what I had the first time. Either it wasn't in a bad spot, like it wasn't blocking anything, and I guess it wasn't wedged or stuck. I don't know how. No fucking idea. All I know is I'm glad because that, and it always happens overnight. Man. Everything happens overnight. You fucking go to sleep well and you wake up fucking dead, man. And I feel like that too. Like I feel good, and then at night I start feeling a little pain in my stomach. Why? What's with the fucking?
That's married to you. See, you got a toothache, it's at night.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with your neck at night. Headache at night.
Well, yeah, I wonder why. That's weird. So now I got to do an ultrasound, and it's a little fucking annoying now what I got to do. But I did it before. Now I remember it. But you got to drink water. You got to have a full bladder, and you can't fucking pee. So how's that gonna work? Now I gotta go there. I gotta start drinking water in the lobby or in the place, and I gotta wait till like a full bladder. I'm like, I gotta fucking pee.
I get ultrasound, but not with a full bladder. They just do it.
But you had bladder ultrasound before,
Well, they're checking my kidneys, bladder, prostate.
and they never thought. Well, maybe because of the stone.
The only time I had to do anything with a full bladder, well, it wasn't even a full bladder. It wasn't full bladder, but it was a barrier where you drink this shit, and then that was a long time ago. I never had anything like that again. Not now when I get the ultrasound, just lay on the table.
And right,
They
right.
just hold this thing on.
But that's what I
inside,
thought
the
that's
other
all
side.
they had to
But
do.
I never.
Well, I guess
Because-
they're checking the bladder. Maybe they
because
want
the
a full
last-
bladder.
The last time I was there, I was just there yesterday myself. For my
But
test.
so everything good with you? Because I remember
Yeah, my
last time.
numbers are good. My numbers are down a lot from when I started. Because I've been having prostate problems for a couple of years now.
There is I see the, what is it? All this fucking social media advertising. But the process, what is it? Oh, Urolift?
I go to this guy's. And
No, it's like a procedure that doesn't affect your whatever, sexual, whatever the fuck that is. I don't know. It's some kind of
there's
procedure
no
that.
procedures that don't affect something.
Yeah, right. You ain't kidding. There's
I
always
had to go-
something.
I had to go in because and this again, it goes back years. Probably it started with me in my early 50s, probably. You know, when I started having trouble, peeing, and you don't feel like you're empty.
Yeah, I worry about that too. I think about that. I'm like, that's why when I pee, I feel good. I go, okay.
I've had over the years. I've had two biopsies on the prostate. You go in,
Yeah, what they shit. What they,
no cancer. My numbers are high. They gave me fucking medicine. The medicine worked for a while. And finally, the last procedure I had is where they go in. They tell you it's like,
they're enlarged.
they
They
explain-
open it.
They explain it like it's coring an apple.
Yeah, they scrape.
And it's done with a laser.
Oh, good.
And that was like life changing for me.
That was it.
That was like, so
That was like
the,
from.
the procedure and the week afterwards is a little bit.
Well, once it's
but,
over.
But after that, it was like peeing like a teenager.
Oh, that's
So,
great.
But I still got to go in because
They got to check.
because it's still enlarged, but so far it's holding out.
That's a fucking pain in the ass.
So you're
Shit.
telling me, man.
Yeah, when I had to go in the kidney stone in the emergency room there, just laying there, and I'm like, I get too much pain. When they gave me, morphine.
What?
Yeah, for the pain. But let me tell you something, very little bit, trust me. I mean, it felt beautiful. It was the best fucking thing. I was like, wow, this is great. I had no pain. 10 minutes, it's over. And I'm like, what the fuck, give me more. 10 minutes. What they had to do, they had to drain my bladder. I had to stick the thing up my fucking thing.
I've been there.
I remember the girl, she comes to me, she was telling me what she has to do. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you gotta do. Just take it out, do something, man. It sucks, man. It fucking sucks. Always have a gun next to you. When you're ready like that, fuck the hospital, just shoot and get it over with because you're gonna die in the fucking hospital. Everything's a fucking, nobody does nothing anymore.
I had
You-
stones
you-
like
oh.
how many? Oh my! I
Did,
almost
did,
fainted.
did he show you the picture?
No.
Oh shit. It's fucking big, man.
Mine was like an ice cube. I almost fainted.
But okay. The first, did you ever have to go to the hospital?
No, I passed them.
Ah.
I passed like 2 of them.
And did you see them or you?
Yeah, I saw them. I felt them and I saw them. I almost fucking fainted. Then they gave me something to help break whatever's inside. And the doctor, I remember it had to be probably close to 30 years ago.
Yeah, me too. But
And
more.
remember, the doctor
Me.
says, you know what causes that? A lot of the seasoning, a lot of the salt. Ah, fuck.
What you gonna do?
Everything has seasoning. Everything's got seasoning. You can't eat food without seasoning. It got no taste. So, it ain't bad. It ain't bad.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. The first time it was bad. This time, that's why I'm surprised. I don't get it because the first time it was, I guess I didn't find it because they had to drain it and there was nothing after, so it must have been very. I remember when I got home and I peed again. It was like dust, like little grains of sand.
Mhm.
That was past, and I'm like, that's it? That was it? That fucking thing was causing all the problem? But this time, it was big.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I didn't feel as bad as I felt with the little one. I don't know how I passed this one. I don't know how I did it. All I know is that I felt like a block, you know, like, and I heard it. Oh, what the fuck? And I'm like, throw out the urine, don't throw out that stone, I want it. I brought it to the doctor, but I don't know if they're gonna do anything or not. I'm waiting to find out what it's made out of.
Probably check it out.
I mean, well, that's the whole purpose.
Most of the time it's calcium.
It looks like a little meteorite. You got the picture, right? I showed it to you. Show Lou. Look at this fucking
Pass
thing.
out.
Huh?
He might pass out.
It looks like a little piece of meat. That's what it might look like.
Maybe I got one of these pebbles coming up here. Went in my mouth and I peed it out or something.
Yeah.
Who the fuck knows? It looks like something that belongs in the woods. It was so strange. I was holding it. I was like, what the fuck?
How that didn't hurt.
Yeah, right. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I don't know how that came out without extreme pain. That thing is leaked. It's leaked. Oh no?
Probably just paint under the box.
It is paint. Yeah, yellow.
It's not from the cans though. It was on the temp. The box was on the temp.
Oh, yeah. This one too?
Yeah.
What is that? What's the can?
Therefore, when we do the striping and stuff.
Oh, it's paint? Spray paint?
You don't want to have any like white clear packaging thing on it.
I don't know if you should leave them upside down.
You know, but they'll clog up the. Then they clog up the tip. All the shit goes to the bottom.
Yeah, so with that heat wave, I stood home. I figured I'm not going out. I'm going to get fucking exhausted. And I got sick in the fucking house. That's when I started to feel more sick. My stomach, I couldn't eat. I didn't have appetite. You know, when you need to drink more, I couldn't. I couldn't drink at all. And that's when all the shit started. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then I went to the doctor for my physical, my annual, and I wasn't feeling good. Everything came out good. I'm like, what the fuck? How is everything good? I'm dying over here. And then I called, I told him, I said, listen, I gotta go to fucking do something here with this. And then I peed out that thing, and I said, look, I gotta go. I gotta do something. We gotta do some tests to find out what the hell is going on. So now I gotta go to a stomach doctor in August. And what's he gonna do? I feel good now. I mean, what do? How do they know? They gotta take an X-ray or CAT scan of your intestines or something. How does that work?
Well, it would be your bladder and your kidney.
No, but besides the stone, I feel like my stomach too, like I have problems.
Like what?
Well, I guess constipated, but this, that, but I feel pain too, and I hear like gargling.
What isn't that ultrasound they do for you? Checking the side.
Yeah, well, he has that.
Well,
He has ultrasound?
I never had it for my stomach, like my intestines, my like that. I never done.
You ever have MRI?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but not for my stomach.
Well, they can do it for your whole body. Checks everything.
Well, but they don't do that. They do specific. If you go for one thing, they're gonna they're gonna CAT scan that one thing. No.
Yeah, most of the time, because the other thing's very expensive. But they do full bodies. I mean,
Yeah, right.
I've never had one. I hope I never have to have one.
Yeah, but you know what? It makes more sense to just do the full body when you do it once and that's it, and then they can see everything, right? I mean, it could be gas too, you know. Like, but why? If it's gas, it doesn't fucking come out no more.
My grandson.
Oh, so who's that?
My daughter's kid.
Oh, that's right. You got a daughter. I didn't even know.
That's the second one.
That's the second grand.
He was born 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Oh wow.
Came early. He's supposed to be not supposed to be till the 29th.
Of this month.
That's when he was
29th. That's what. Tomorrow.
Next
This week. Next week.
Came-
So I didn't know
came
you had a
June.
daughter. So you got the son and a daughter. Two? I mean more or just
No,
one
that's
and
it,
one?
that's it, one and one. That's it. So
And where is she? She's in Jersey here too?
in Dumont, yeah, same town. Only lives a couple of blocks.
Yeah. So that heat wave. Then after that it started raining. I'm like, I can't fucking go out. I think I went out maybe once or twice since the last time I came here because of the weather and me. I wasn't feeling good. You know, you don't feel good. Doesn't matter how nice it is outside. And people say, oh, it's beautiful. Why don't you go out? I don't fucking feel good. What do you do? Appetite. Lost the appetite. I mean, look. The seatbelt. But this seatbelt was always loose when I got the chair. It was never right. But I lost a little bit more. It got worse. I'm like, it's
Well, you
fucking.
usually always have a jacket on too.
Yeah, maybe, not really. But anyway, the problem is I got to try to fix it in the winter. The way they did it, I don't know. I can't get to it. I got to take apart this. I had to fucking.
Well, it doesn't. You can't adjust it at the buckle.
It's done. I got to adjust it.
On the back.
Yeah, where it's wrapped up in this thing. But the way they did this chair, I don't know. It's stuck. Like, let's say in between the chassis, so to speak. I got to remove this arm side, and I got to remove this on this side, and I got a screw I got to remove to try to get to that adjustment thing. Else I can't do it. I tried. Maybe the next one, though, I'll make sure it's.
Is this the same chair you had the last time?
Yeah. Yeah, what happened is this. I don't know why I never did it when I got the chair, but I just decided I had enough. The knapsack, I had battery in there before, up until now. Connected to the battery in the chair. Also, I didn't have enough battery alone with the chair. And I don't know why I just never did what I did now years ago. Now I took out mine, and I put my own in.
This is the battery that you showed.
That picture I showed you. It's in here.
This is all new.
Yeah.
So
This is my first ride.
This is the trial run.
Yes. And I'm looking at it. It still shows 10. Now I got 230 amps. I mean, I won't, maybe half at most on my longest trips like here. And usually sometimes if I leave here and I see the time, I got a little time, I keep going around the Freedom Tower all the way to the end of the city and around and then back. So another maybe 10 miles when I And the longest trip, I might have put back about 120 amp, 130 amp of, energy I use. But I got 230. It's like half I use.
So this trip takes you 2 hours to get home.
Yeah.
To get one way.
Yeah.
2 hours.
Yeah.
That's how long it takes me to get to Pennsylvania.
You see? But you're moving. I mean, what do I average here? I mean, what could I average? 8 miles an hour average. I can hit 12. I hit on the downhills. I got to get the speed app. I got to see. One time I did it. I've seen like 15, a little bit more sometimes. And I do feel it when it gets a little bit too much. I can feel like, okay, and I slow it down. But that's only on the steep hills. Flat ground, I could do 12 if it's a nice flat, which is good, but you can't do that the whole time. You always got to stop, slow down, the bumps, the hills, the lights. But this chair feels best to come this distance. The other chair feels too slow now. And that was the one I started with. When I started coming here was the other one. But here's the biggest thing why I should have done this long ago. The battery, when I had it the way I had it before, I have the cable connected to the inside. I couldn't go up and down with the chair because the cable was connected. Like now I'm free. So look, I couldn't do that when I had my battery because it's connected to the bottom back.
Why would you do that?
This, I don't use it when I'm out. I use it if I go near there and I want to look over the steep or a video. I use this when I'm home to transfer. It helps me get up and down.
No, I'm saying you don't ride around.
No, no. People do. I mean, but they don't. Some people they like to be lifted to stay eye level with their person they're with maybe. But they doing, just walking speed. I mean, I wouldn't feel comfortable being up there. It feels unsafe to me. Even though they have a video with this chair, all the way up, and the guy is fucking flying, I wouldn't do it. Nah.
That's dangerous.
I don't feel right. It doesn't feel right to me.
I tell you, when we were meeting you down by the snack shack,
The first one, right.
and you saying that there's that rut that you can't.
Yeah, with this chair, I don't think I can do it. But if you were up, forget about it. You could tip over. Easy.
Yeah, but did you ever notice when you came down? Say you came down. Did you ever come that way, or you never came that way?
What do you mean? From the Shake Shack
No, you coming towards the shack.
through the side road.
Yeah.
No, I've done it with the other chair last time.
So how'd you get over that rut?
No, what happened? Well, no, what I did is this. I had the other chair. I was at the Shake Shack first. Then I rode it back through the woods.
So how'd you get over that rut?
I was debating. I was looking at it. I'm like, I went around a certain way, but it is, if you don't make it and you get stuck in there, you're going to get stuck.
Because what I wanted to tell you, because we were just down there putting a bench in.
Oh, you could put a plank.
I can't cover it because it's a.
No, not fill it up.
But if you're coming towards the shack, if you're going north, right?
Well, you know what? I'm not good with this north-south stuff.
So you're either south or north.
Okay, so
So
north
you're going
is this
north.
way.
You're coming this way.
All right.
Okay. Before you get to that rut,
There's that hill that goes up.
you can't make that.
It doesn't look like it's that bad, but it feels strange. Like it feels a little tricky. Even to go down it, I feel like it visually. You look at it, oh, that don't look bad, and maybe it ain't.
Yeah, because I was looking. I said he can make that. Do all the hills
Maybe
and
it ain't that bad as it looks but I never done it.
I think
Probably.
Then you get back up on the road and
Right. I know what you're saying. I seen that. That little trail that branches off the road and down, and it passes that lump. It doesn't look that bad, but I never tried it. And I don't know if this is a good chair for that or not. This don't have power the way you think. Like if you get stuck on a bump or something. This don't have that power. It has speed, but it don't have power. That's why it goes slow on the hills. It's like a roller coaster. You know when you go up the roller coaster and you go slow, you got shit. It takes forever. But then once you get over that lump and you come down,
one of these days we should meet you down there and get it.
just try it, right?
Try it while we're there.
Yeah, right. Just in case. You know, it's weird because sometimes when you go up certain things, sometimes you feel like you could, you can even flip sideways, because this chair is not that low on the ground. This chair is a little higher than most chairs. Some of them are a little lower, so you feel a little safer.
But that's good though, in a terrain like that.
It's good for, right, it's good for,
Something in the road.
right, it's good for outdoors. Now, I'm doing another chair. If it goes through, it's going to be the same chair I'm doing, but the electronics are going to be different. They don't do this no more. That chair now, it's going to be slower, so I might have more bottom end. So I'm curious to see how the hills, you know what? Just removing that battery, I feel like it's a little bit. I feel the difference. Just slightly, because of the weight. That was another 40 pounds hanging on the back. 35.
That's a big difference.
Yeah, it was. I felt that. I'm like, oh wow. I mean, it's not night and day. It's not like I'm running up the hills, but it does feel a little bit lighter.
Yeah, and the machine's gonna feel it too.
Yeah, I'm surprised. It's been good all this time. So I learned a little bit with this pack and this chair, the way I arranged the cells. Then I seen another person. I wish I would have saw his before I did mine. He arranged them in a different manner, and he gained more room, like on the side, like a left to right. Front to back is full, like takes up all the space. But the way I made my pack, I could have had more room, because I got shit I had to stuck in there. I had to like force it in there. And when I seen his, I'm like, oh shit, how does he got all that fucking room on that side? It's the way he arranged the cells, it just gave more room. So my next one, I'm gonna do it that way. You seen the picture on the side, the battery, then you got a bunch of connectors and wires.
It looks like a bomb.
Yeah, right. But you know what? I don't think I won't even have those on my next one. The reason why I got those extra shit, the way they put it, is because of the lithium. I noticed the chair, if you get it with lead, like regular batteries, I won't have that contraption on the side. I will have a breaker in the middle of the batteries right on top. So I'm like, so it'll be even easier. I have extra, I don't know. Maybe they did that for the motors. They updated the motors too. I have no idea. All I know is that box on the side that you see wedged in, there's two breakers in there for left and right motor. They're 70 amp each. And then you got those other connectors. I have no idea. It's a little confusing the way it's all wired up. Like, I would be like, ugh. But all I had to do was unplug. All I had to do was replace the batteries. So you unplug one and plug it back into mine, and that's it.
that stereo system you have there, it's pretty impressive.
I like
That's
it.
real old school. That's
Old stuff, man. That's all 36 years old.
I had to see one with where the tubes are showing like that.
The horns.
The tubes. The tubes.
Oh, the tube amp, yeah. Well, you must know that because that's.
Yeah, but I've never seen one where they're visual.
Oh, yeah.
Usually they're in the back.
Yeah, in the old days, that's all they had. You see, what happened is, you see this brand? That's the speaker brand, Clips. My hat. Back then, is a guy, it was 1946, in Arkansas, in his garage, he was doing this stuff. And back then, they didn't have high power amplifiers like today. They had the tube amps. And the tube amps are beautiful, but they're low power and wattage wise, let's say. So, in order to efficiency to get the sound, the voices, because back then like loudspeakers and, if you're outside, well, like police or whatever, you got to get the sound. So, that's how he did his speakers with the horns, because they're more efficient and they clean. You just hear the voices better, and they work.
Hello,
Hi.
sorry. All good. Harry says if you still have the two bolts for the sleepers on Friday.
What size you need?
Length, I know I need at least 20 inches.
Let's hang on a minute. Come on in.
Why do you get cloudy all of a sudden?
I know.
It doesn't show rain, does it?
No, I know, but it doesn't always happen.
Actually, this one looks cloudy. This one looks.
Yeah, I need one on an angle.
It has to be at an angle.
Yeah, because it has to go into a bowl. Like, this is where the stud is. I need to see what this hole's on this way. What do you need? That would work. I need something more. I think I left my window open. Come on.
No, I don't.
Oh well.
You live in Jersey, Tulu?
Yeah, I live in Little Ferry near Hackensack.
I heard of it, but
It's
I
like
don't.
half an hour from
say.
here.
Oh, I can make it. A half hour from here? Why couldn't I make it? It takes me 2 hours to get here.
It's a lot of highway.
Oh, well. That I can't do, but the ride, but I'm saying distance.
I left something in my yard. I painted this morning, and now it looks like it's gonna rain. Can you give me a call when you come out, please?
You know what? Maybe I should get going too.
Yeah, sometimes they say no rain.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I can't go by their
Look, it's already
bullshit.
pouring.
It's raining?
Yeah, it's raining.
Oh, fuck me.
You can never go by that, man. I knew it. This morning, even when I got up this morning, it was cloudy.
But this is this cloud right here.
Hopefully it's a passing shower.
I wonder if I should. Nah, this is coming down
I
now.
would wait it out. But you don't got an umbrella either, right?
What am I gonna do with an umbrella? How am I gonna?
Or we can give you the garbage bag and put a hole in. Right,
Nah,
John?
I will want to cover this.
It's raining. Yeah. And you don't got an umbrella, so I can get your garbage bag and cut a hole in it. What else I can do?
I think it's this cloud right here.
Hopefully it's just a passing shower.
Anyway, what was I gonna say?
Unreal.
John, I got a question. Do you have this cord?
Shit.
Made it out a little bit.
Yeah, it's this cloud, but is it going away? Is it moving the cloud like away from here? Like towards the city?
Looks like it's moving that way.
Right. Which is good because I'm going the other way. Because it looks good down there where I'm going. It's just this one
Rain,
cloud.
It just says cloudy.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe I should go anyway. But
Maybe we should wait a little bit. Wait it out.
I don't want it to be. I don't know. Because this cloud's already past me. I'm not going this way.
You're in Queens, is it? No.
I'm in Manhattan.
Oh no.
You see that cloud?
Coming this way, slowly.
Right. So, and I'm going the opposite. So,
Nah. Check upstairs that box that I'm telling you I saw. I think I saw one in there.
He also said Dan might have it. But if not, I'll have to just make a bigger hole. And then just blast it.
Well, check that box too that I told you about up top. I think that.
you know,
Not
look.
there, somebody else, somewhere else I saw him, but. What's up?
I thought I had a fucking plastic bag here. I guess not. You have like a little bag? Like a little plastic bag?
Four?
Cover this. Like I would just cover this.
But it has to be clear so you can see it, right? Or not
Nah, I don't need to
necessarily?
see it. I just cover it. Like a regular garbage bag or anything. But maybe not. Maybe I don't need it, but do I have I usually have one in my
One of those back we'd have
Oh
to
yeah.
this. I gotta cut it.
Oh yeah, that's okay. Yeah, you can cut it in half, whatever. I usually carry one for that purpose. Because if it ever happens, at least I'll cover this.
You got a piece out of this.
Yeah.
Wrap it around there and put some tape to hold it from.
Nah, I'm not
Moving
gonna.
around.
No, what I'll do is I'll put it right here in my side. If I need it,
I cut it like where?
yeah, that's good.
Like
Right,
there?
as long as it covers this.
I cut it like there, right?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Everything good?
Good.
How you doing, John? No, you're the happens, right? You're the happens, right? Oh, really? How wide is home?
Yeah, I just stick it.
What do you think? Too big? Not big enough?
Oh, that's big. Yeah, that's big.
Right?
Yeah. But I don't need to cover it. What I'll do is stick it in the side pocket there.
Forward.
Yeah. I usually carry one for that. Yeah.
Here?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. If anything, I'll try to do it. But it's just a passing thing. But anyway, back to the tube amp. It was those speakers. They're very high sensitive. They're very sensitive, so they work well with low power wattage. And the tube amps are perfect. This is just that was back in the day. But then once the amplifier is, 200, 500 watt, 1,000 watt, the tube amps were nobody. Because solid state. Once solid state came out, they never break. You just turn them on, they last forever. Tube amps, you need a little maintenance. And it's like a light bulb. Pop. And they're not cheap either. That way you gotta replace it. But they're pretty good. I had that, I think I had it like 5 years, that thing already. Thank God. No problem. But then again, I'm not every day, pop, It's nice, I like it. It's a totally different sound.
What kind of turntable?
No, I don't have
No, you don't have
turntable.
turntable?
Nah, those were back in the old days. Forget about it. Records
see
are
the tunes
nice
work
and
back
everything, but you know what? When they're brand new, after you once, it's scratched. you're gonna hear crackle pop.
Yeah, but you know what? They're making a comeback.
Yeah, they're making a comeback because today's generation, everybody, they want to be cool, like they all, but they're a bunch of dicks. This fucking generation, they fucking don't know what their ass from their elbow. But back then we had no choice. But the thing what I liked, albums were cool because back then we listened to the music
Not only that,
and we read it. You got the lyric,
the
you got
covers
picture. You know, it's like a
the album cover was the word.
was cool, right? Today, but it's going back. People because people realize they're not connected. You know, back then we were into it. You know, you used to look at the album, read the lyrics, and then you own it. You own the item. Not like today. Today you rent. Everything's a rent. You pay a fee for a service. You just listen to it. You can do that for 20 years, and in the end of the day, you don't own nothing. If you want to listen to it, you got to keep paying. But the convenience, that's what it is. It's convenient. And I do the same thing now. Pandora. I don't play albums or tapes. I don't got none of that shit no more. I got rid of all that. So the convenience is there. Now it's all digital. I could put 1,000 songs on a little thumb drive. I'll stick it in there in my player or whatever, and you got your whole collection there.
I got an iPod.
Yeah, right. Things like that.
I got like 3,000 songs on there, and it's still got plenty. It's an old one.
Right.
new
They
one-
don't make them no
the new
more,
ones
but
are
now they
old.
got something else somebody made. But
What if you get one of these, right? A bigger one?
so that's about it.
Go around here, and down, screw it here, screw it in.
Yeah, oh, and I got the glass top. I gotta take a picture. I gotta show you. I finally got it.
Get one of these.
You're right. They're not cheap.
What's that pipe?
They're not cheap, but they do look good. Yeah, it's a perfect.
Polish the edge.
Yeah, it really does. It looks really good. I don't know what it is. Everybody has a tendency. They think speakers are like a coffee table. No, you don't fucking lean on them. You don't put your cups on them. You don't put your hands on them. Stay away. You go by, you look for used speakers, and that's where you're gonna find the most.
You
The
put it
top,
over, right? And let's say
water
this
stain
angle
from the
reach
cup,
over here,
so
look,
you
right?
drink
This
in
end
or
ain't
what.
long enough, so where you put this, just don't drill the
And then it's a
screw
pain in the
all
ass
way
if you want to refinish it, you want to restore it.
I think that's better than the first way you guys did.
Yeah, that was it. That was that cloud. Anyway, the thing with the fees. I was looking, on social media. I see that advertising, but now I'm starting to think it might have passed. Maybe I got the dates wrong. I thought I saw it was upcoming, but I think it was in June, maybe. All I know is it said Fort Lee, St. Anthony. And I looked it up, and I'm like, oh, that's close. I can go there. Right off, before I come here. Right off the bridge, you got Main Street, and right there was the supposedly. But I don't know if it's upcoming or past.
Look, you know anything about a feast in Fort Lee?
Like
Or is it called?
Yeah, that's the
St. Anthony,
all the way at the end of Main Street.
Main Street.
Yeah,
I
all
see.
the way in there.
But
I
it
don't
passed
know.
already.
No, I don't know. I gotta look it up.
I thought I saw it.
You
And
know, they do
I,
one called the Madonna, and the other one. Let me see. Because they got the banners up. You know what this?
Right.
I just
I
saw.
seen
saw
it, yeah.
I saw it this morning on the way here.
oh, so maybe it is upcoming.
Let me see.
Well, what day is it? I'll go. I go. I get a sausage sandwich. I take it home.
Isn't that the same Rocco's feast?
I don't know. I just seen it on the Instagram. I see.
What do you think of Madani cutting out Little Italy?
He's a fucking dickhead. I can't stand that fucking guy, man. The whole fucking New York is it's a fucking mess.
97 annual Fort Lee.
What
New
is
Jersey
it?
St. Rocco's feast, August 5th.
You see, I thought it was right. August 5th.
Yeah, August 5th. If I send it to you, you can send it to him.
Well, you can send it to me. Give me my number, 917. That doesn't matter.
It's easy if I send it.
All right.
He'll never leave you alone.
Technology, right? We're getting old. We can't use the fucking technology anymore. I thought it was. I thought it was fifth.
They do one called, I think the other one
There you
passed.
go.
Yeah, something
The
passed. for
Madonna
that.
piece, and then they do this one. And this is the one that every year it rains. Because I remember I used to work in Fort Lee,
It
and
probably
every
will.
time we would
and
set it
and
up,
I
it would
won't
rain.
go. It's
I mean,
always
hopefully
like that.
not, but you got it, right? August 5th, 2026, 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not in the day?
I think the date, it's 6 p.m. to 11 p.m.
6
I
p.m.
guess they have different hours.
I'm fucking home in my underwear sleeping.
Yeah. You gotta find out.
See what happens when you get old?
That's what it says, 6 p.m.
Yeah, but I'm sure they're open in the day.
Maybe at night maybe on the
At
weekdays.
night it's gonna be
no,
dark.
wait. In the weekdays, I think they open at 5 because the street, they can't block that street. So that's why they. And then
Oh,
the weekend they open earlier.
I
That's how it was when I was there.
I gotta check it out because I looked
The
at it.
Rocco's.
I'm like, wait a minute, that's closer than coming here. It's right over the
Yeah.
bridge for me. I'll go Main Street. I'm right there.
Where Main Street begins in Fort Lee, you know, when
Well, when I get over
By
the
the
bridge, I make a left, and I'm right by that
museum.
Cherry Hill, whatever that is. That Cherry Hill? The historic park.
Yeah, when
And I go a little further down, and Main Street is on my right.
yeah, but if you go further down, it's a one-way street coming down Main Street. You gotta take it the block before.
A block before.
Yeah, you gotta take it right when you see the museum,
For what museum?
the Fort Lee Museum.
Oh, that's the main road where I
That's-
see the
you-
cars
yeah,
coming
you're
down.
gonna go up maybe 2 blocks, 3
and
blocks.
you see Main Street.
Then make a left,
on
and then
Main-
you see Main
And then you
Street.
see, okay.
Because the other way, it's a one-way coming down. It's a steep hill, man.
I think I see that. I probably won't make it up all down.
Well,
that
you got a GPS, huh?
I do Google Maps, but I do that before I leave the house. I just look to see where it is because that's.
You should have got
I mean,
it.
listen,
you got it.
I got it. I heard the beat. That shouldn't be difficult to find. Once I go up there, you're gonna see something.
Yeah, of course.
You're gonna see the thing.
When you go up 2 blocks, I think it is, you make a left. As soon as you see Main Street, you make a right. It's right there. It's just right there, little.
But it's a little tricky. When I went to that spot, Outer Bridge Crossing, that was a little tricky getting there. Because I got to following Google. Google Maps says do this. But when I go there, it's a fucking highway. I can't get by. So I'm not sure what the hell they were telling me. I had asked, I ran into a trooper there. And it was a little
Out
tricky.
of Bridge Crossing. Where?
I had to go down a hill.
Oh, you're
all-
talking about the park.
Yeah, right. There's a park or something. Outer Bridge, it's
Oh,
called.
what's the park? The park. Right
It was
by
a dead
the
park
17.
anyway. It was a big open field,
Overpeck Park.
overpacked.
The
Yes,
train tracks. Overpeck.
yes. And there was also a little bridge there, wooden
Yeah,
bridge.
yeah.
What is that place?
It's a big, huge
It's
park.
just a park.
A real big
Overpeck
park.
It was nice.
They have festivals there
But
every year.
I remember when I went there, it was a little pain in the ass because it's going down steep.
Yes. And it's a train track.
It was a pain in the ass. I'm like, I don't like this road, to get here.
Yeah, because when you get up, you're going uphill when
And
you
you're
get
gonna
off
go
the
down.
bridge, and then
That-
Main Street. That's Main Street. Main Street will take you right into that Overpeck Park, but it's like this.
Yeah, I
steep,
don't want to
man.
go. With this chap,
You
I
need a
won't.
parachute.
I won't
Slow
make it.
down.
I won't make it up. I'm worried more. Well, too steep going down is bad, but coming up is even worse. I won't make it. Anyway, what time you got now? Let's see what time I get home.
I got 147.
So let's say 4 o'clock. All right, John.
I don't know how you can sit
Thanks for the wood.
there. No problem. And if you
It was
need-
perfect because I got the empty bag. Now I could carry shit in the bag. Before I couldn't carry nothing.
You want water or anything?
No, I'm good. You see, I should drink, right? The fucking kidney
You
stone.
only gotta pee.
Yeah, I don't want to. I usually don't. When I get home, that's the first thing I do. Start drinking.
Get an espresso. You see, we opened the pizza park.
Oh, it opened already?
You got
pizza?
an espresso?
I doubt it's gonna come out the way I
You
like.
gotta show.
I'm sure.
John, you gotta show.
I
that-
never
that
had one
ramp.
outside that I like.
You gotta show him one day that ramp and then go with. Side
I was
ramp.
just telling. He said,
Yeah, I seen
You
it.
saw it?
But you know, I gotta try it maybe with you guys there. Because looking at it, it doesn't seem too bad. But then when you get like with the chair, it kind of feels like,
You can't put it on 4x4,
no.
bro.
I told him one day we'll meet him there. So
Yeah, yeah. You can try it out.
If you're there, I'll try. But it all depends on the chair too. I don't even know if this chair. I don't think I can make it up with this chair.
It's not that steep.
Yeah, I think.
No.
Yeah,
Well, there's bigger hills there.
Bikers go through it all the time.
yeah, but yeah.
When you go up the hill,
That's steeper
that's,
the ones
that's
I
way
go up.
steeper than that.
Yeah, but it's at an angle, so it kind of seems a
Well,
little.
that's it.
It
That's
kind of feels strange, like I'm gonna tip over sideways or some shit.
They'll put a railing up there.
The thing is, when you go to these hills like this, because did I show you the video? You ever seen the video? I never. When I crashed.
Yeah.
Yeah. That fucking thing. When I looked at it the other day, I was like, I can't believe that. That thing was a boom. I bent the gate. I bent the
can't
fucking
believe
gate.
that you get into traffic like that.
And I'm like, and that hill, and I've been down that hill up and down a dozen times before. That time, I was coming down. It is what it is. It's between me, the chair, the tire, whatever. The fucking I went right into it. But going up with this chair, I can't make it. I tried because it's too steep. With my other chair, I could do it, but what happens is when I get like 3/4 up, my chair tips back. So my front wheels are off and I'm on the little anti-tippers. But what I got, the thing is when it does that, you can't stop. You gotta finish it off that way. The moment you stop, you're stuck. And it happened once with another chair I had, the older one. I went up there, I went all the way back and I couldn't move. So I'm stuck like that. I had to wait till a bike come by to pull me down in the front, and then I finished it backwards. I finished
You gotta
it.
get those wheelie bars that the dragsters have.
This chair don't have the power for the hills. And it's a very short wheelbase. You see how, you know, if you got a long wheelbase, you'd be a little bit more stable. But then it handles like shit, you know? You can't win. It's either one or the other. You know, you gotta deal with whatever they give you, whatever they got. But this is the best chair for me. You got the options, you know. I don't want to jinx myself, but it's going on 9 years. I never had a fucking problem with this chair. Besides tires and a chain, wear and tear of those. But other than that, I never had to. I felt totally comfortable. Besides that, it feels like a truck when you ride it. But anyway, I'm off.
You're home safe, all right?
Yeah,
careful.
I'll text you when I get home. It's like my girlfriend. I'm home, honey.
Good luck.
He's a worry ward.
Good luck.
Nah, listen, it is. I mean, little by little, when I started coming here, it was all because of the batteries. Else I would have never made it. If I didn't do lithium, I would have never made it. Because of the lithium. I said, oh, what happened over here? Oh, I could go here, I could go there, I could go there. And little by little, this was it. And I met you the first time I came here. From the very first ride.
Remember, you pulled
I
up
remember,
right,
yeah.
You pulled up right here asking where you can plug your.
Yeah, at that time I was still concerned. I wasn't sure about because that battery, it wasn't enough battery for this distance. It was only 100 amp, and I realized that doing this ride, I'm draining it right down to the bone. And lithium, once it drops, it's like going off a cliff. It's just dead. That's it. It ain't gonna move. It's not like lead. Lead, you could sit a while. It might regain a little bit, and then you go slow. It's dead. It's dead. It ain't going nowhere. You have to charge. And there's no way to charge. You really can't. That's not the solution, you know? The charger. Where you gonna charge? You gotta get lucky to find.
How long does it take?
And then then you gotta sit there for hours. It ain't.
How long does it take to charge that battery?
Well, this one? Well, it depends how much you use, but and how fast you charge.
If you're really low, if you're really, really low,
All right, this is 230 amps. Let's say it was down to 0, and I charge at 30 amps an hour. Figure it out, 30, 60, 90, 90, 90 is 180. We're talking about 2 hours, we're talking about 8 hours. At 30 amps an hour, the speed, the charge speed. Yeah, it's a big pack. No, but I don't use all this thing. I might use half. When I go home at 30 amp an hour, I'll finish it before I go to sleep. Maybe 4 hours, 30, 60, 90, 120, right? Yeah, 4 hours if I charge at 30 amps.
Don't they have a solar thing to charge you while you're driving?
It ain't gonna charge fast enough. You're using more, you know what I'm saying? The rate of charge from that. I had a little radio one time, one of those crank up radios, emergency, you know, with the solar panel. A fucking thing that solar panel couldn't charge a radio. Imagine charging a battery. They ain't gonna do it. These things are set up. It's got what do they call it? Regenerative braking. So as you're braking, and I think speed, it kind of circulates the energy back into the battery a little bit. It's called regenerative braking, some shit. But it's still not enough to like depend on that. I think even the electric cars have that, where it kind of a little bit goes back into the battery as you brake or as you build speed. I don't know how that works.
Brian, you want to grab that sign that they brought and put it in here for somebody who makes it disappear today?
You're right. You never know.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see you, John. I'll let you know. Well, I'm not gonna even try the wood. I'm gonna just see how the size fits. But I'll leave it the way it is now, because you know,
Find something.
huh?
You can find something.
No, but
Some as a tray to eat off of or something.
yeah, possible, right? What am I gonna have tonight? Burgers. I don't know what the fuck to eat anymore. When you go home, you cook or your wife or something?
Sometimes me, sometimes my wife.
But like, do you
We eat chicken most of the time.
chicken? Right? Yeah, me too. I got fucking chicken cutlet. Chicken cutlet. I just bought. I bought some food. Oh, ribeye steak. Maybe Friday.
They had a Ford steak right there. It's like, they pulled them all out.
Yeah.
That's done.
Looks like someone was shooting at it.
That's the bottom. It's knucklehead. He dropped it.
He's like, I'm gonna
Hit
fix
it with
it.
his machine.
What is that? Plexiglass? That looks like a thick.
Some type of, I don't know what kind of board it is, but it's made for being outside. They put the pictures on, like stuff in the park.
Oh, the frame, like the.
So you wanted, like that particular one's about that old house over there.
Yeah.
People stopping me. He hit it with his machine.
He said he's gonna fix it. So. He's like, I'm gonna fix that. I said, he still wants it inside. He's like, okay.
Yeah, it must be weird walking around with those sticks. I guess it's useful, and I guess
When
if
you're
you're
climbing,
hiking.
when you're going up there.
Yeah, right.
All that is like ski poles, right? What it is.
It's just, I guess, for balance, I guess, right? You know, you start doing that, you probably can't walk without them after. You'll be like, fuck it. Yeah, fucking Madami, he's a fucking asshole. I mean, how long can he last? Can he really make it?
He is.
He's got an 8-year run?
No, but
I thought it was 4.
they figure that he's going to win again.
He probably are, because they got a bunch of fucking idiots. This generation, they have no idea. You know, in Germany, you got the wall. Socialist, communist, and free. You never see the free people climbing over the wall trying to get on the other side. It's the other way around. They try to get the fuck out. It's unbelievable. What the fuck these people thinking? Half of this shit he says he can't do.
Can't.
He's all bullshit.
But they listen to.
It's all, yeah.
They
It's all,
listen to
yeah. We got problems coming between fucking Russia and these fucking mamalukes over there, Iran. We should have never stopped. We should have never gave them that fucking 6 week period. You should just, that's it, just keep going every fucking day. Who gives a fuck? And you don't hear nothing about that, what was it, the West Bank with Hamas shit no more? They went up to some port in Gaza. You never heard nothing no more about that. What happened? They still there, Hamas.
But
I mean, they're not, but they're still there.
Israel pretty much shut that thing down.
Yeah, but the thing is, you got to keep it shut.
They're dealing with the Houthis in Lebanon.
That's another
That's their biggest problem.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers.
It's a fucking mess. But what's gonna happen with Putin? What do you think? That guy's fucking locked up somewhere. He can't come out.
I don't think he's going to come out the winner in that.
Oh, he lost a long time ago. The thing is, how long is it gonna take for the Russian people to get rid of him? He's not gonna win. He can't. That war is lost a long time ago. He can't win. Not only he can't win, he couldn't win then. Now Ukraine is even getting better and better and better, and they don't have to rely on other people's weapons.
They're reaching further and further into the country.
Right. And they should have, and they should be able to. You mean to tell me you're bombing me, and you're saying, oh, you can't bomb back. You can only bomb here. You can't go past there. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, but you just gotta hope that he doesn't unleash a nuke on him.
That's the problem.
So
right.
he, you know,
That's the thing.
he could finish that thing overnight.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
really
but what
want.
happens if he does that?
Oh, you're gonna have world war.
Well, we all die. We're all gonna fucking get the effects of that. I mean, look at the, what was it, the wildfires recently? And we got all that smoke. That's what's gonna happen with a nuclear weapon. They set it off over there, we'll get it. We'll get the after effects eventually. Fuck it, let me get out of here. All right.
These guys, the whole day. You have that thing done in the morning.
Yeah.
That one pile.
All right, I'll see you.
Have a good one.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye. John, I'll see you. Oh, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I wonder. You know what? I bet you're not going to find nothing wrong.
Well, that's a good thing.
It's a good thing, but then why do I feel like it's like the same episode happens every time around this time. And in the winter, like when you start getting sick, I always get hit in my stomach now a lot. So what is that?
Maybe you got that shit that's
Well,
going
I felt like,
leafy green.
oh no, fuck that. You know, and I just bought lettuce and I said, forget it, I don't want it.
You don't need it.
I'm not gonna fucking eat it. I'm just starting to feel better. I gotta have fucking. The black guy was asking people a question. He says, why don't black people have Down syndrome? So you know what one person said? Because you can't steal a chromosome. That was pretty good. I mean, not everybody's gonna like this joke, but it's a joke. It's funny. I forgot. I had another one that was good. I can't remember. You know, I remember all this shit when I'm in bed at fucking 2 in the morning.
Just text him at 2 in the morning. You remember? Just text
and,
him.
and then I forget in the morning. But anyway, all right, I'll see you. John, thank you. I'll let you know.
Yeah, look at that.
Smoking crazy.
Pizzeria.